If this doesn't go the way that I want it to go, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be doing the booktube newbie tag. Question 1. Why did you start this channel? I needed a place to vent about my emotions that I have when I read, especially after the disaster that was My Lovely Wife. That book. I redact a lot of the information that I put on my Goodreads because I have 2 teachers who follow me there and they do not need to know every thought that I have when I read a book or every book that I do actually read, because I do tend to pick up a lot of smutty romance novels and those are definitely not in my Goodreads right now. Also, I want to just join a community that will really keep me in check and make me read more. And since I also want to put study vlogs on here, study more so I can hopefully get better grades and get into college. Question 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to booktube? Abso-fucking-lutely nothing. I need to figure this one out later. Question 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I'm really excited to just meet people who really like to read and to create content that some people could possibly enjoy and be entertained by. Question 4. Why do you love reading? I can actually feel emotions when I read that I can't in everyday life, like love and happiness. I also tend to live vicariously through fictional characters, so I don't need to do all those things like fall in love. I also fixate on their problems instead of like fixing my own. So I guess escapism also applies. Question 5. What book or series got you into reading? I've always been an avid reader, but I would go on reading binges and then I'd become fucking illiterate and then never pick up a book because I'd be allergic to them. I feel like that was sort of because of school and I hated reading for school. In the 8th grade, I had this dystopian novel phase where I was really into reading like the Selection series by Kira Cass and Match, Crossed Reach by Ali Condi. Like those were some of the series that I really enjoyed and that was the first time I had been more consistent with my reading. Question 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I would just like to know how people find the time to read so much, film and edit YouTube videos, maybe have a Bookstagram account or a blog, while also having a day job or being a full-time student. How do all these things not negatively impact like your grades or your performance at work? I don't understand how people manage all that. Question 7. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I hate looking at myself, so posting a YouTube video, that's gonna be interesting, especially when I have to listen to myself. I don't like that either. If these videos flop, I'll be really sad because it'll seem like I'm just talking to myself, and why would I do that on the internet when I can do that with myself in person? I mean, I already do that, so I don't need another void to scream into. I know my friends would watch and comment, but isn't the whole point of like joining this platform to meet new people? I say that, but I'm also terrified of talking to new people. Speaking of friends, my friend did the intro art and she's like really talented and her Instagram is gonna be linked in the bio. Yeah, I don't have a platform to actually do this, but like whatever, she's really nice and everybody should go follow her. Another challenge is uploading consistently and consistently creating content and having ideas, considering that I have a lot of things that I need to do in my life that are quite possibly gonna be life-altering, like college apps, and I have my senior year of high school to get through, so I don't know why I'm starting a YouTube channel right now, considering I'm a little bit stressed already. Maybe I'm a masochist. Probably because I'm a masochist. Question 8. When did you start reading? I started reading more consistently over quarantine or the stay-at-home order that happened in California. I wanted to procrastinate on writing college essays, but I still want to feel semi-productive, so reading was a nice alternative. Question 9. Where do you read? I read wherever I can take my book or now my laptop since I borrow electronic copies from the library. I also like to read before I go to bed. It's just a nice way to wind down and relax, like put on some music, open up a good book. Question 10. What books do you like to read? I like to read romance novels and thrillers because I need to add a little spice to my life and those give me excitement. I want recommendations for YA books because I haven't read that much YA since 8th grade and I really just want to rediscover the gems that the genre has to offer. So if you have recommendations, put them in the comment section because I need some books to read. Although I will not be reading the Harry Potter series because J.K. Rowling's a TERF and we do not stand that in this household. For nonfiction books, I like to read self-help because I hate going to therapy and talking about my problems. And I also like to pick up parenting books, even though I do not plan on being a parent, like ever. You know, why not? Thank you so much for watching. For my one subscriber, who is also me, stay fresh and I'll catch you next time.